ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಶುಭೋದಯ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ.
ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಗಾಡಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಈ ಗಾಡಿ ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ತಿಂದೆ ಬಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಅಷ್ಟಾಗ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಓವರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಟ್ಟೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಜಾಕ್ಪಿನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Very good morning to one and all. I request all the alumni to be please seated. Within short span of time, the program is going to get started.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊ.
Very good morning to one and all. I request all the alumni to please come to the seminar hall and to be please seated. Hello.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
Hello.
ಇದು ಕಡೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Hello.
Hey Ravi. ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಅದೇಂಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರೋದಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್.
ತೆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡು, ಇರಲಿ. ಇದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಎರಡವರು. ಎರಡು ಆಡೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ತಡಿಗುರು ತಡ್ಕಳೆಯ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡು
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಲೆಂತ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್
ಇದು ಫೀಮೇಲೆ ಆಡೋದು ಮೇಲ್ ಟು ಮೇಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಫೀಮೇಲೆ
ಜಾಕ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ
ಏನು ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ
ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಂತ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ 35
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ನೆನಪು ಸಾವಿರ ನೆನಪು ಸಾವಿರ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೂ ಸವೆಯದ ನೆನಪು.
My humble salutations to the lotus feet of Shikshana Bhishma, Dr. H.M. Gangadharaya and Dr. G. Shivaprasad sir. Once again, a very pleasant morning to one and all. On behalf of Sri Siddhartha Institute of Technology, Alumni Association, I am Dr. Rashmi Hetsi, Associate Professor, Department of Information Science and Engineering, is today's host. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to today's event, Sethu Bandha, Alumni Meet 2025. A special day to reconnect, celebrate achievements and revive memories. Today is the day of celebration, nostalgia and reconnecting with roots that shaped our journey. We are honored to have alumni from various batches gracing this occasion. To begin this special day, let us invoke the blessings of Almighty. May I now request Mrs. Sahana S. Rao, Assistant Professor, Department of Biomedical Engineering, to render the invocation song.
ಶರಣು ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ವಿದ್ಯ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ವಿದ್ಯ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ತನಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶರಣು ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಶರಣು ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ತನಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶರಣು ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಶರಣು ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ನಿಟಿಲ ನೇತ್ರನ ದೇವಿ ಸುತನೆ ನಾಗಭೂಷಣ ಪ್ರಿಯನೇ ನಿಟಿಲ ನೇತ್ರನ ದೇವಿ ಸುತನೆ ನಾಗಭೂಷಣ ಪ್ರಿಯನೇ ತಟಿಲದಾಂಕಿತ ಕೋಮಲಾಂಗನೆ ಕರ್ಣಕುಂಡಲ ಧಾರನೆ ತಟಿಲದಾಂಕಿತ ಕೋಮಲಾಂಗನೆ ಕರ್ಣಕುಂಡಲ ಧಾರನೆ ಶರಣು ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ವಿದ್ಯ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ಶರಣು ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ತನಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶರಣು ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಶರಣು ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಬಟಮುತ್ತಿನ ಪದಕ ಹಾರನೆ ಬಾಹುಹಸ್ತ ಚತುಷ್ಟನೆ ಬಟಮುತ್ತಿನ ಪದಕ ಹಾರನೆ ಬಾಹುಹಸ್ತ ಚತುಷ್ಟನೆ ಇಟ ತೊಡುಗೆ शरणु सिद्धि विनायका शरणु विद्या प्रदायका शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना शरणु सिद्धि विनायका कुक्षि महालंबोधरने इक्षुचापन गिಳಿದನೆ कुक्षि महालंबोधरने इक्षुचापन गिಳಿದನೆ पक्षिवाहन सिरि पुರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನಿಜ ದಾಸನೆ पक्षिवाहन सिरि पुರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ನಿಜ ದಾಸನೆ शरणु सिद्धि विनायका शरणु विद्या प्रदायका शरणु सिद्धि विनायका शरणु विद्या प्रदायका शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहना शरणु सिद्धि विनायका शरणु सिद्धि विनायका थैंक यू
Thank you, madam, for your melodious invocation. May I now request Dr. V. Raviram sir, Head of Department, Computer Science and Engineering, Vice President, Alumni Association, to welcome the August gathering.
A very good morning to one and all present here. Paying my respects to our founder, Secretary Shikshan and Vishwa, late Dr. H.M. Gangadharaya sir. I, Dr. Raviram, Professor and Head Department of Computer Science Engineering, Chief Coordinator, Internal Quality Assurance Cell, and Vice President of Alumni Association, take the pride to extend warm and heartfelt welcome to this distinguished gathering on the occasion of Alumni Meet 2025. Today is a celebration of memories, achievements, and the enduring bond between our institution and its alumni. At the outset, in his absence, I extend a respectful and cordial welcome to our esteemed Secretary, Sri Siddhartha Education Society, Chancellor, Sri Siddhartha Education Society, and the Honorable Home Minister, Government of Karnataka, Dr. G. Parmeshwara sir, for the Alumni Meet 2025. It gives immense pleasure to welcome our distinguished alumnus, Engineer Sadashiv Hegde sir, from 1987 to 1991 batch of Computer Science and Engineering, currently working as partner consulting KPMG Global Services as the chief guest for today's Alumni Meet. Your remarkable professional journey is a source of pride for our institution, and your continued support in mentoring and recruiting our students at KPMG reflects your deep commitment to giving back your alma mater. A heart welcome to you, sir. I am delighted to welcome our proud alumna, Engineer Sahana Gurumurthy Madam, from 1988 to 1992, batch of Electrical Engineering, currently working as Director, Tech Support, Optics Network Management Systems Division, Alcatel-Lucent Technologies, Nokia, as the chief guest for today's Alumni Meet. Her professional achievements reflect the strong foundation laid by our institution, and her presence today truly enriches this gathering. A hearty welcome to you, Madam. I extend my sincere welcome to our Registrar, Dr. Ashok Mehta sir, whose tireless efforts ensure the smooth academic and administrative functioning of our university. Hearty welcome to you, sir. I am delighted to welcome our beloved Principal and President of Alumni Association, Dr. M.S. Ravi Prakasha sir, who leads the institution with dedication and vision. Hearty welcome to you, sir. I extend warm welcome to Dean Academics Dr. Renukulata S. Madam, whose continuous efforts uphold academic excellence and curriculum relevance in our institution. Hearty welcome to you, Madam. I take the opportunity to welcome Dr. Jeevit H.S., Secretary cum Treasurer, Alumni Association. Welcome you, sir. Hearty welcome to Mrs. Swarnalata GL, Joint Secretary, Alumni Association. Welcome you, ma'am. It gives immense pleasure to welcome our longest serving principal, Dr. Y.M. Reddy sir, to the alumni meet. Welcome you, sir. Sir has come all the way from Chintamani to grace and bless every one of us. Every year he will be attending alumni meet. That is the love and affection he is having to the institution. Welcome you to the alumni meet, sir. With us we have one more principal, our former principal, and it's my privilege to welcome Dr. M.K. Veeraya sir, who has served as principal for the institution from 2015 to 2019. Thank you so much, sir. I welcome you to Alumni Meet 2025. A heartfelt welcome to all our proud alumni who are the true ambassadors of our institution. Your achievements across global stand as a testament to the quality of education and values instilled in your institution. We are honored to have every one of you back on campus, reconnecting with your alma mater and inspiring the next generation engineers. I take the opportunity from the Alumni Association to welcome all the alumni who are present for today's alumni meet. I also extend my warm welcome to all the deans, heads of various departments, section heads, faculty members, staff and student friends to the Alumni Meet 2025. I also take the opportunity to welcome all the office bearers and members of Alumni Association, and I take the opportunity to welcome Dr. Mudde sir, Director Media Studies, and his team for the Alumni Association. Once again, I welcome each one of you to this alumni meet. Let this gathering strengthen our bonds, rekindle cherished memories, and pave the way for a meaningful collaboration in the years to come. Thank you, one and all. So I also take the opportunity on behalf of Alumni Association to welcome Dr. Satturu Raghavendra Rao, who is present here to present awards to Electrical Engineering Department meritorious students. On behalf of Alumni Association, SSIT Tumakuru, we are honored to have the person on his name award is being given to the meritorious students of Electrical Department. I thank you, sir, for your valuable presence, for making the day meaningful with your presence. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our enthusiastic and very dynamic Vice President of Alumni Association, Dr. V. Raviram sir, HOD CSC, to this function. I welcome you, sir. Let us now proceed to the inaugural ceremony through our tradition of lightening the lamp. May I now request all the dignitaries on the dais for lighting the ceremonial lamp.
ಅದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಆ ಲೈಟೇ ಬೇರೆ
LED ಲೈಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಕೊಡಿ ಈ ಥರ
LED ಅಲ್ಲ LED ಅಲ್ಲ
ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಲ
बुद्धि विनाश
successful software leader. Engineer Sadashiv Hegde sir, who is 1987 to 1991 batch Computer Science and Engineering alumnus, Partner Consulting KPMG Global Services Private Limited. I request all the dignitaries to felicitate our chief guest. Also, I request Dr. S.H. Jeevit, Associate Professor, Department of Telecommunication Engineering and Secretary cum Treasurer of Alumni Association to introduce our chief guest.
Good morning. It's a moment of pride, great pride and inspiration to introduce the chief guest of today's SSIT Alumni Meet, Sethu Bandha, Mr. Sadashiv Hegde, a distinguished partner in the consulting practice at KPMG Global Services. Sadashiv Hegde sir completed a BE in Computer Science Engineering SSIT from Bangalore University and further enriched his leadership capabilities through executive program at IIM Calcutta and strategic leadership program at Yale University, a testament to his lifelong commitment to learning and excellence. With over 33 years of experience, Sadashiv Hegde sir had opportunity to work across the various industries including financial services, insurance, high-tech and banking. His career began with a firm that developed a simulation software. He realized his long-term aspiration in professional service field, joined TCS Mumbai. In 1996, Sir moved to Chicago and joined KPMG US, one of the big four professional service firms in the world. After a few years of working in US, he returned to India for family reasons. Today, Sadashiv Hegde is a partner at KPMG Global Services, leading the consulting group. His responsibility included building a multi-capability delivery team and develop the business across the world with the KPMG worldwide. Sadashiv Hegde had an opportunity to work with leading firms like Oracle, PwC before KGS. Sir, we are proudly honored to have such an accomplished professional and inspiring role model as our chief guest today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, dignitaries. We have one more special guest with us today. That is Engineer Sahana G, 1988 to 1992 batch Electrical and Electronics Engineering alumna, Director, TEC Manager, Network Automation, Nokia. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our chief guest. I request Dr. Lata K. Ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Biomedical Engineering, to introduce our chief guest.
It's indeed a great pride and honor to have with us highly respected and accomplished personality as our chief guest, Srimati Sahana Gurumurthy, 1988 to 1992 batch EEE alumna. Srimati Sahana Gurumurthy completed her schooling in Vidyaniketan, PU in Sarvodaya College and BE in SSIT. She started her professional life with Core Systems, moved to Alcatel and then joined Lucent after a short stint at Tenet Technologies and now with Nokia Networks. She has a rich experience of 29 plus years in networking industry, started as an intern and went on to experiment all the divisions of the product building blocks and now leading the Technical Excellence Center team in Nokia. She has traveled to US, Japan, Belgium at different stages of professional career to transition, collaborate projects and handle customer meetings. She is also a proud member of Srigandha Kannada Balaga, which does phenomenal work in uplifting rural schools, provide professional guidance, supply books and school essential to kids, connect sponsors to needy students. Thank you, madam, for being a part of this promotion alumni gathering.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, dignitaries. May I now request our today's chief guest, Mr. Sadashiv Hegde sir, Partner Consulting, KPMG Global Services Private Limited, 1987 to 1991 batch, and Computer Science and Engineering alumnus to address the gathering.
good morning. Namaskara, Tumakuru. I don't know how do I start with this one, frankly. If it was in my office, it's in the business. I think, we do a better job. This is something very unique experience for me to come back and address something formal gathering like this. To begin with, it's a nostalgic feeling coming back to the campus where I would say a strong foundation was laid and career started to blossom and started to take shape. I'm sure all the alumni echo that one and agree with that. Before that, I want to thank Principal Raviraj and Ravi Prakash, sorry, and all the department heads. They have been in touch with them for a while, and I've been in touch with them. They kind of said, can you come this time? I've been avoiding many times, and then finally this Sunday I said, okay, let me make it. And thanks for bringing me back. Thanks for bringing me back to the campus. I will not take too much time, but I will 5 minutes. I will brief something which is my later in my life, rather than career, started to realize whether you are successful, you are accomplished person, or you are an achiever. I don't go that side of the world, but at least once you have led a successful career and also personally, then you realize what has gone to that level or what has made successful. Some retrospection, and then you started calling. That is where I started to relate myself to something. To be successful, something, and there is always some divine power, you call it, or some individual, or in a modern day you call it, your super boss, or media you call it, or community, whatever. Something you will recall. They are part of your success. Many times we don't know whether we take the time to gratitude and say, pass on the gratitude to them. This is one of the incidents I have to mention here. I joined in '87 for mechanical engineering. And we are a bunch of people from all over Karnataka through CET, we landed here. And then, just go with the flow. And just believe in what you got in your hand. Now I go back to what decision took that time. Just believing in what you got in your hand. Now I am saying that time, just go with the flow. So we completed first year. We are in the admission for the second year. And we are in front of the principal room. And we 3-4 of us always we were hanging around from different parts of Karnataka, one from Sirsi, one from Mangalore, one from Bangalore, one from Kolar, we are hanging around. So we are always going together. We were in the line. Mr. Principal said, you guys got the good marks, why don't you change it to computer science? That may be good for you guys. I don't know, instantly we changed our mind. I think now if I look back where I stand today and what I have done in my 33 years, someone who came that time and given a diamond, or you can call platinum or something golden advice, one Mr. Venkat Reddy. I'm always thankful to you for such changing the lifetime moment, changing the lifetime moment. I think that lessons has gone deep into my personal life as well. Believe in what you have in your hand. And do not underestimate anything small or big. Even the small things, we can make it big. That is where, it shaped up in our career in last 33 years. When something is good, all things going good, you don't even think how long I can continue. When something struck, and say something, all the good things are gone, then you realize, oh my God, what happened to me? What do I do next? Are we prepared for those? Can you really prepare for such things? Why I'm saying is, this is a mostly corporate side, in the private sector we are working. Practically, you cannot prepare for those days. You don't know what it is. Good time or bad time. The strength, the capability, or the skills you build, believing in yourself, will take you or help you to take some tough call. And people called me sometimes, in my own colleagues and friends, I quit 2 times without having a next job. Not something arrogance or anything. Something I said, I think I need to take a pause here and then move on to something more than what I am doing today. That too, when you are doing extremely well. I think this whole career journey, if you really look at it, everyone, all of our alumni associates, who are all here today, I'm sure everybody has their own stories. Everybody has built their successful career. And each one, if they write their own stories, it goes into multiple or 100 pages. How the career journey has been, what are the wow moments, what are the so-called great moments. Overall, if you really look at it, where you stand today after 30 years, 33 years of working, and very close to 60 years. What shaped you well? What are the decisions you have taken? And finally, what you believe in. Short term, long term, how you go about. Some of these are the, I would call it as a success which I got, whatever extent. I strongly believe in the long term goals. If anybody says, I worked there for 2 years, I worked there for 3 years, I tell this to a lot of my colleagues who are joining us. In fact, from this institute, I've been a regular recruiter, recruiting at least 2 students every year. I will ensure that will continue for a long time. I tell this to our students, who join us in the corporate world. They have to think everything is small thing, they can make it big. The exposure they are getting in this world, it is nowhere comparable to a few years back. The world is becoming like now, information is free today. Earlier we used to pay and buy it many times, and information is such a free things available to all the upcoming graduates or who are looking up to build their career, successful careers. And I strongly believe long-term plan, and second one is building your network. And do not underestimate where you came from, and they may not be in your field, they may be doing something else. But everyone around you, always there is a more hand is available or support is available to one's successful, and when you need the most. I think there is a more help is available these days, and I'm one of them. Taken help from my friends, built my network across the world, shaped my career starting from graduation from this institute to all the way, all the institutions or firms, global companies where I work. More importantly, though I came from a small town, Sirsi in Karnataka, but my friends are at least minimum, not only our own Indian friends, the global friends, at least I can count, I can call them at least once in a year in 16 countries. I believe in the power of network. I think that is something alumni associations can offer. I will say, I'm a bit late in joining and coming back to the campus and joining the alumni, but I will try to be more active, and those who are joining now and trying to be active, take the full potential of this one. Do not underestimate. That is my Sincere request. And thank you once again for bringing back to the campus, principal, all HODs and the secretaries here. And love to be back here. And thank you once again for inviting me.
Thank you very much, sir, for reminding all of us for not to forget our roots, where we are from, and also for sharing your valuable memories with SSIT, and thanks for the bond, sir, along with the SSIT. And we are really proud to have you as our chief guest today, sir. Thank you, sir. May I now request our today's one more chief guest, Mrs. Sahana Ji, Director, TEC Manager, Network Automation Nokia, and 1988 to 1992 batch Electrical and Electronics Engineering alumnus to address the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Namaskara. Esteemed guests and dignitaries of the dais. So it's really a very, very happy feeling that I'm back to the campus after almost 33 years. Kamal sir did say, how come you didn't even come once, being your parents here? Yeah, I remember. I realized that mistake now. It's really very, you become a student once you're in the campus, but I just couldn't.
ತೂತು ಬಿತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಫೈಲ್
Yeah, the seed Gangadharya sir sowed, now I can see it's grown to a very, very huge one. I couldn't even recognize the campus when I walked in here. The only thing that I am familiar is going to be demolished is what I heard. So I went and got all the pictures taken. But we had such a... I was not ready for the B. I'm here standing as an engineer only because of my father who pushed me there. And I agreed to join here because he said you can take a vehicle and go. Apart from the cycle that time. And then I came here, YM Reddy, we were also very strict but very, very fatherly figure for us. I'm really thankful, sir, for the guidance and this thing we did. And faculty also, they were very, very helpful. We were like friends. Most of them probably 4-5 years younger to us. They had finished their engineering and then started teaching here. So we were all like a family growing up and learning things. And as Sadashiv said, it's only 2 years since the computer science was there. And then we were all peeping and seeing what the computer lab has, because it was enclosed, very restricted entry, AC room. Now we carry it in hands and roam around the streets. So life has changed a lot, and we have evolved, and the seats that we got here, I can't even explain how it changes the life for you. And yeah, we have traveled. I didn't go abroad. Many of my colleagues, I'm in touch only with 2-3 people from my batch, because we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have mobiles to connect back, and then we all have scattered in life. But then again, the Facebook probably brought few of us together who are like-minded, and we are in touch. So I'll definitely ask them to attend this alumni meets and then register here. It's a nostalgic moment for me to come back here. And then also the way the geopolitics, I would like to share a few of my experience here. As alumni, we can definitely give the experience that we have gathered along the way in our life, and then share it with the students here. And then I think that should be more of a not this kind of a meet, it has to be a more non-formal meet, where we can connect with the students and then explain or talk to them and what they can expect, what are the opportunities outside, how they can build their careers. And with the geopolitics, figuring it out and the way it's going on, it's all becoming silos now. It became global first when we were all finishing our BE and then come. But again, it's all being restricted, US, EU, India, those kind of things, visa restrictions. So the power is always in your hands with the IT and the data thing. I think Indian students and Indian people are much more very brilliant, and we can actually take up the lead in those things. And then why we have to share, because our strength is the population, the amount of population, the data that we generate here that will be used outside to build up applications and other things which we eventually use. Those can be held inside India, we can develop, we can make this a superpower, and that power is there in each of you who are sitting and aspiring to be an engineer. So I would like to inspire all of you to take up more jobs. It's not that you have to, now the 4th year is done, now have to look out for a job. Why don't you be the job creators? Because there's so much of startup culture that's being promoted, and I think you all are very well, it's not that you have to get into a job and then you have to take care of your family and things like that. You have more power, you have more guides are there. You will have to build and start up to create more jobs, be entrepreneurial in your thinking. So, and those are the few things. If you want anything, I'll leave my mobile number and contact details. Anybody wants any help or guidance or anything, please don't hesitate to contact. And this is the only message I wanted to give. And then coming back to the memories, I just lived through this. This was not at all the way, even the road leading to the college, it was more of only forest, trees and things like that. And then one puncture shop in front of the college. So, and the way, me being a local, nobody tried to rag me so much, but they used to puncture the vehicle I used to get. And I know how much it was a struggle for me to, so from Luna to, I shifted back to cycle because it was more easier for me to take it back to city to get it done. Those are the things. And then once I also want to share one more experience where there was a blood donation camp, and there were very few ladies that time, and I'm extremely happy to look so much of them on the stage now. 50% is it? Oh, that's an achievement. We are striving more than 50%. Oh, See, they are building the nation. Yeah, truly, they are the right people to guide the youngsters. So that's a very, very refreshing fact. And we are in corporate, we are struggling to make 50% to meet. It's very difficult. So I keep encouraging and guiding all the youngsters to join. There are two streams you will have to balance. I mean, including me, I kept my professional life in the background until my son was completed his studies and he got married. Now I think, okay, I can, but by the time I'll be retiring. So it's a bargaining game, what is important for you and how you have to shape your things. But you have excellent support systems nowadays, and then you should go ahead and achieve what you want in life. It's gender no bar now, because it's only in the cerebral power that is needed, not the physical one more. And yeah, I was talking about the blood donation camp. I bravely went and gave the blood. So lecturer came behind, and we were having a drawing lab that time. Came back, then behind the lecturer came to inspire all the other people to go and donate the blood. I had to climb 3 stories. I went upstairs, and the moment I entered the classroom, I fainted there because I hadn't taken 5 minutes break. They asked me to take before going out. Then he came. I mean, those are all the memories that you have. And first year we had even the drawing classes. Yeah. Those are the things. And then I really want to thank everybody, even Alumni Association who did pull me out. Lata, thanks a lot for bringing me back to the college. Thanks a lot to you, and thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for cherishing your memories with SSIT and inspiring all of us on choosing the successful career paths. And we are very proud to have you as our chief guest today. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I request all our dignitaries to release the Alumni newsletter for 2025.
ತಂದ್ಬಿಡು ಕೇತು ತಂದ್ಬಿಡು ಇದನ್ನು ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಂಡು ತಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ ತಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಒಬ್ಬರು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ದಾಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ
Thank you, dignitaries. Now, I invite our esteemed alumni to share their cherished memories and bundle of memories at SSIT. Firstly, I would like to call Ravi Prabhakar, 2003 input batch, Associate Director, IT, to share your experience with SSIT. I request all the alumni to share your bundle of memories in 2-3 minutes.
Hello everyone. Hello sir. So it's been an honor being part of this event. So I'm Ravi Prabhakar, 2003 Computer Science branch, and I have come here with my friends. A couple of them are here from my batch as well. Deepak, Kumar, Anupriya, they are from computer science, and then from information science is Vishnu, Deepak, and Arvind. And I also have Sandeep from telecommunication department. We all are same batch, and it's been like yesterday that we were running around to attend the class and run behind finishing our assignments and everything. But now when I look back, it's been like almost 20 years, over 20 years. The time just flies, and this institution has not only put the foundation of our careers, but also it has prepared us for the life we are leading today. And the pace at which the things are changing, it's tremendous, and this institution, I believe, will be the stepping stone in all our lives and all of yours to take the opportunities and move forward. So, and as Hegre sir said, that it's the network that we create are important and helps us part. So I would just say that please network with each other and grow together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to call Vishwadeepak COO 2003 Input Batch from Information Science and Engineering. Next, I request Hemant R ECE 2001 Input Batch Alumni to be ready.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Vishwadeepak. I am from 2003 Input Batch from IS branch, and I'm working as a Chief Operating Officer in my current company, T-Systems India, which is German-based. And I started my career with IBM, then moved to Oracle, and now from last 8 years, I'm with this organization. So whatever we are now, this is only because of this college. And I mean, what I feel personally is whatever we are is not only because of the degree what we got here. This college gave us a lot of confidence, changed what we were, what we are now. And you know, I got a lot of friends, lot of uncountable memories here. And whenever it comes to, you know, that we have to go to college, we never hesitate. And after 23 years, we are here. That shows the root we are connected with this college. So thank you everyone. Thanks all the lecturers, professors who help us to make us what we are. Thanks everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. I request Hemant R. Sir, 2001 Input Batch Alumni, Director V3 Novus Private Limited, Electronics and Communication Engineering Alumnus. Next, I request Shilpa Bhattban, Telecommunication and Engineering, to be ready.
Hi, good morning everyone. So, yeah, I'm Hemant R. I started my career with SSIT from 2001 to 2005. So we used to stay in front of this college for a long time. Vidyaniketan, Sarvodaya, and SSIT. Yeah. So what I remember is we used, myself and Guru, I think is out now. So we used to do a combined study for my +2. After dinner, we used to walk, we used to discuss. Guru, college Barbardo was our discussion. So the destiny, after the CET was out, so our ranking was such, we ended up here. So that's how it is. And what I was talking with Chandrasekhar sir is Sir Sulpa, you have to entertain them to bunk the classes so that they don't bunk after they join the company. So that is what I was telling them, because I am seeing that. See, nowadays the kids there's so much stress to work. If we tell you have to work 16 hours a day, you are getting trod. But back then it was not the case, because like, what do you say? The passion of, maybe the passion and the work culture, what we had back then was different, and now it is changing. But yes, but so what I tell the students is, whatever you want to do, this 4 years is your golden opportunity. Do whatever you want. They may scold, they may do things, but they will give you some kind of buffer will be there. After that, like, yes, you are already grown. So that is what I want to tell. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Next, I request Siddhartha, 2001 Input Batch Alumnus, Manager at PwC in Data and Analytics, Bangalore, from Telecommunication and Engineering. Next, I request Basavai Gowda, sir, to be ready.
Ilal Namaskara. I am Shilpa Bhatt and I am a 2001 batch pass out, rather 2000 batch input. Coming back here after almost 25 years, it's kind of really overwhelming. I just went around the entire campus to see where we study in our classrooms, the sheds, of course. I still remember the first day of the college, I entered inside. The parks were really nice, beautifully maintained parks. I went and sat there. I don't know, I just started dreaming. And I just missed my first lecture. and suddenly I realized, and I just ran back and was searching where is the classroom. And we used to have the classrooms in the sheds those days. I don't know if that's still happening there. And I just entered, and I think it was M1 class that was going on. The professor was saying that you're too early for the next class, you can stand outside. And yeah, so that was my first experience in the college. I entered, and the next lecture I entered, and the entire seats were all filled. I was a pretty good student in my class, in my school, and so sitting at the back bench was kind of very deteriorating or demeaning for myself. So I somehow half-heartedly went, and there were some rickety chairs and benches where I just sat. So today when I was just walking around, everything came up so fresh into my memory, and the next 4 years, of course, there were highs and lows, ups and downs. It was kind of very eventful. I didn't have much to think about. All I was worried about was clearing my exams, getting my degrees sorted. And after 4 years, when I went out of the college, I realized that I actually am missing a lot. The 4 years that we spent, in fact, anyone who has spent over here, the four long years, you will never get this back. So it's a golden opportunity, golden time, I would say. You would never get these 4 years back. So if you have to make use of it fully. And things have actually changed a lot. I mean, from what we were experiencing or what we had. Things now are totally different. We have a lot of exposure. We have a lot of things which we can make use of. Things are changing. The world is changing. To me, the 4 years that I spent here, the learnings that I've taken from the college, personally, professionally, it has actually helped me a lot. I've been working for almost 19-20 years now. I'm currently as a data engineer working with PwC. I worked with IBM previously, HCL Technologies. I traveled to Australia. I traveled to South Africa on work. I also did a lot of solo travels, which I used to do earlier. Unfortunately, I cannot do now because my husband follows me wherever I go. So that one thing definitely I miss. But then to the people over here, I would just want to say, the 4 years that you get over here, you will never get it back. Make use of it. We have a lot of resources. I think the libraries are really good. I don't know if the canteen is still on, because I used to go to the canteen and have sometimes some snacks and all. They were really good. I mean it. So please make use of the time. You're not going to get it back again. And once you go out, it's a mad rush. You will realize that how competitive it is. So I think the preparation can start right from the time when you're in college. I think now you will have the goal. Sir, I actually could not recognize you at that time, really, sir. I'm like, I've come to you a lot of time to get the signatures and all. I was actually searching for it. I suddenly saw. So please start the preparations right from the college days, from now onwards, with a lot of resources available here. As I said, the world is changing. Now everything is AI, machine learning. I think there are a lot of opportunities around that area as well to explore. So with this, I think I would just want to end here. So before I end, I would like to thank everyone here for giving me this opportunity to talk, and thank you so much for inviting us here. I would like to mention Mr. Gopal sir. I don't know if he's here. I saw him somewhere. He personally called and he was coordinating. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for all of this. A lovely breakfast, and it was really nice to be here. It's really overwhelming. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now I request Basave Gowda sir, Deputy Chief Electrical Inspector, 2001 input batch from Electrical and Electronics Engineering, to share the memories. Next I request Shweta KV ma'am to be ready.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. 2001 ಎವರ್ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸುಮಾರು ನಾವು 55 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೋ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 9 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ಪ್ರಿವಿಲೇಜು. ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪೇಷನ್ಸಿಂದ ಕೇಳಿ. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ dignitaries, faculty members, dear alumni, current students and my dear friends. It is an honor to stand here today back on the grounds of Sri Siddhartha Engineering College, a place that shaped not just our career but our character, our confidence and our directions in life. When we first stepped onto this campus, most of us uncertain, unsure of the future, unsure of ourselves, and often unsure about which classroom we were supposed to be in. Over time, this place became more than a college. It became a journey, one filled with challenges, lessons, friendships and countless memories. We remember the morning rush to 9 o'clock classes, the last minute submissions, the practical labs that tested not only our knowledge but our patience, and the internal exams that always seems to arrive faster than we expected. We remember the canteen gathering where the discussions were never really about studies but rather about life, movies, dreams, placements and everything in between. Our teachers were not just instructors, they were mentors, guides and sometimes our strongest critics. They pushed us when we needed directions, supported us when we felt lost and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Today, as we stand in our career and lives, much of our confidence comes from the foundation they helped us build. College life was not where we formed some of our most meaningful relationships, friends who studied with us, competed with us, celebrated with us, and stood by us during the toughest time. Friends who become teammates, roommates, and eventually a family away from homes. Even today, years later, these same friendships remain strong proof that we built here was real and lasting. Returning as alumni is not just an emotional moment, it's a remember of responsibilities. We are part of the story of this institution. Our achievements reflect this college, and its growth reflects us. As alumni, we share the responsibility to support, guide, and inspire the next generation, whether through mentorship, sharing industry knowledge, or simply staying connected. We can play a role in helping our juniors take confident steps into the world beyond these gates. To the current students here, enjoy this journey, make mistakes, learn boldly, ask questions, explore new ideas, participate, build skills, and build relationships. These years will pass quicker than you think, but what you create here will stay with you for a lifetime. To my fellow alumni, We may have taken different paths, some in corporate offices, some in startups, some in research, some in governments, some pursuing further studies. But we all share the same roots. The foundation of who we are was laid here. Let us continue to stay connected, support one another, and contribute back wherever we can. And most importantly, the institution we proudly call our own. Thank you for the classroom that shaped our thoughts, for the labs that taught us discipline, for the stage that gave us confidence, for the campus that became our home, for the people who became our family. As we look around, we see how far we come, but we also realize that the journey continues. Life will keep evolving, technology will keep advancing, challenges will keep appearing, but the strength, resilience, and spirit we develop here will always guide us. Let us carry forward the identity of being a student of Siddhartha Engineering College with pride, purpose, and gratitude. Thank you. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. 2001ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಎದುರುಗಡೆನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ. ಸುಮಾರು ನಾನು 15ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬಾರಿ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ. 25th ಇಯರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕರೆಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದು 5-6 ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದೊಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರೈಡ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟು. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು 2001 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. 2001 ಬ್ಯಾಚಿಂದ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚು ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ 10,000 rupees ಎವ್ರಿ ಇಯರ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸೈಡೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಟು ಡೂ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಸೊ ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಆಚೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಕೋಬೋದು ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ನಾವು SSIT ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಗೌರವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ನಾನು 2007 KPSC ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನಿಂದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ 4 ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ದ ಯಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೂಪರಿಂಟೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರು. 2024 ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ 18 years ಟು ಸರ್ವ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಪ್ರಿವಿಲೇಜು. ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸು, ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸು. ನಾನು ಪ್ರದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರತ್ನಾಕರ್ ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊ ಹಳೆ ಸರ್ ಅದರ ಸತೀಶ್ ಸರು, ಸೋಮಶೇಖರ್ ಸರು, ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಶೇಷಾದ್ರಿ ಸರು, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸಿಂದ ನಾವು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರೀಚ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಈಗ ಜೂನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ನಂಬರ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನಾರು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊ ವಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಣ. ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಹಂಬಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಅದರೆಲ್ಲ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಓನ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಅವರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈಗ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದೊಂದು ನನ್ನ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟು. ಯಾರು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ಆ್ಯಪ್ ಒಂದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೊಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
So in this context, I would like to announce that Sri Siddhartha Academy of Higher Education, due to university, have launched Alumni Network platform. So in association with Alma Science, a leading alumni network portal. So this year onwards, we will all come under one network as SAHE Alma Science. So you might have observed in the entrance we have put QR codes. I request every one of you take few minutes of time, scan the QR code, register yourself. In future, all registrations, communications, all good happenings from the institution side and your success stories, everything will be reflected on a single platform. And also request every one of you to come forward to open chapters. If you are interested in opening a chapter at a remote place, if you come forward, we are there to create a chapter, and the chapter will also run under the single platform. A single click, a single notification, a single announcement will reach alumni across the globe. Please join hands in this regard. I appeal to one and of you, please scan, spend 2 minutes time, and please redirect that invitation to every one of your friends. Let us make SSIT Alumni Network the strongest network. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I would like to thank Basanagowda sir and also 2001 Input Batch for promoting the cash prize awards, and thanks for your unconditional love and bond towards SSIT. Next, I would like to call Mrs. Shweta KV, Assistant Executive Engineer, Irrigation Department, Shivamoga, 2001 Input Batch Alumnus from Civil Department.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶ್ವೇತಾ ಕೆಯು, 2001 ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್. ನಾನು 2001 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದು ನಮ್ಮ HOD ಆಗಿದ್ದಂಥ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್, ಹಾಗೂ ಎರಡನೇದು ನನಗೆ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಸಂಪತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಿ ಎಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸಿವಿಲಿಗೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು, ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಿತ್ತೇನೋ, ಸಿವಿಲ್ ತೊಗೋಬಾರ್ದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಮನೇಲೂ ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿ, ತುಂಬ ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆವಾಗ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ನನಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನೀನು 4 ವರ್ಷ ಓದಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಬ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೀನೇ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ 4 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆದರ್ಶಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆದರ್ಶಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ನನಗೆ PWDಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಗಲೂ ಬೇಜಾರಾಯಿತು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತು ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ನ ಈಗ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಮತ್ತು ನಂದು 2001 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ತುಂಬ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚು ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗಲೇ MBA ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಹಾಲ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಅದೇ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಲಿ 4 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಯಿಂದ ಬಾರೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ 15 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಟು ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ SSIT ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Next, I would like to call Renuka Rajme sir, 1979 Input Batch Alumni, from Department of Mechanical Engineering, retired Deputy Director of Skill Department, Government of Karnataka.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ 2001, 2003, 2002 ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಜನ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು 1979 ಟೋಟ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಹುಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ 1979 ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಟು 1984 ಆಗಿನ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಭೀಷ್ಮ ಗಂಗಾಧರಯ್ಯನವರಿಗೆ ಶಿರಸಾಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ನೀಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಈ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 104 ಜನ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. 52 ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಎರಡೂ ಸೇರಿ 104 ಜನ ಅವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆದ್ವಿ. ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ 2029ಕ್ಕೆ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಜೂಬ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಜೂಬ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚಲ್ಲಿ 104 ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದೀವೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಟ್ಟೆ ಸೇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು SSIT ಪೈನಿಯರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 1979-84 ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೀಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 79 ಜನ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಒಂದು ದುಃಖಕರ ಸಂಗತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚಿನಲ್ಲಿ 15 ಜನ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ನಾವು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಆದರೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಾಜರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಬಾಬು. ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಆಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಂಥ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲೂ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತು ನಾವೊಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಜನ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್, ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್, ದೆನ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಅಂತ 4 ಒಂದು ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ನವರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯಾವ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್. ನಾವು ಇದ್ರಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಚೀಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಒಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ನಾವು ಇಂಥ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಂತಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ತವರು ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪೂರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡು. ನಾವು ಅವತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರಾಗಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಪ್ಯೂಟಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆದೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣ ಈ ಒಂದು SSIT. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂಥ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಹಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಹೀಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕತೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಶಾಕ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರ. ವಿದ್ಯೋದಯ ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ದೆನ್ RNI ಸ್ಕೂಲು, ಅಕ್ಕಮಹಾದೇವಿ ಸಮಾಜ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಡಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2ನೇ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. B.Ed ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ನಂತರ ಬೆಳೀತು ಬೃಹದಾಕಾರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೀತು. ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮೂಲೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೂ SSIT ಅವರು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆ 15ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಹೈದರಾಬಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ SSIT ಗ್ರೂಪ್ದು. 180 ಜನ ಒಟ್ಟು SSIT ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದುಬೈಯಲ್ಲಿ SSIT ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮದು. ಹೀಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣಕರ್ತರು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಗುರುವೃಂದದವರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು 10th ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ YM ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎವರ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಎವರ್ ಸ್ಮೈಲಿಂಗ್ ಹೀರೋ ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರ್, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಅವರು ಸಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇ ನೋಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರು, ಸಂಪತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರು ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮ್ದಂತ ಒಂಥರ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಅವರಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನಾವು ದಿನ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದಾರಿದೀಪ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಒಂದು ಆ ದಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ತದನಂತರ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ರಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ YM ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರು. ನಾವು 10th ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಜಿಗುಪ್ಸೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ನಾವು ಈ 10th ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಾತಾವರಣ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಒಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ವಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಟ್ಟು ನಾವೀಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ 1979 2025 ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಹಾಕಿ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು 46ನೇ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇನ್ನು 3 ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಹೋದರೆ 2029ಕ್ಕೆ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಜುಬ್ಲಿ ಇಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕ ನಾನು ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು 79 ಬ್ಯಾಚಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು 2025 ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನಗಳನ್ನ ಒಂದೇ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ಹಂಚ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು 50 ವರ್ಷಗಳಾದ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಜೂಬ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಇತಿಹಾಸವನ್ನು ಅವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ HM ಗಂಗಾಧರವರ ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದಿಷ್ಟೇ, SSIT ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಲದ ಮರ. ಅವತ್ತು ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಲದ ಮರದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾತ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಏನು ತಾತ ಅಂತಲೇ ಕರಿತಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ಅವರು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು 18 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಬಂದವರು 23 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಒಟ್ಟು ನಾವು 10 ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ RRS ಸ್ಕೀಮ್, ರಿವೈಸ್ಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅದು 5.5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ನಮ್ಮದು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ ಆಗಿ 5.5 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ರವಿಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ನಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನಿಮ್ದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸರ್ ಎವರ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಾವು ಇರೋವರೆಗೂ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನಾವು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ಭರವಸೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೀಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರವಿರಾಮ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರದೀಪ್ ಅವರು, ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ಹೇಗಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು. ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ನಾವು ತುಮಕೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡು ಕಾಮತ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಟ್ಟು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬೆಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಸರ್ವತೋಮುಖ
ಎಷ್ಟು ಅನ್ಭವಿಸಿದೀನಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಮೇಡಮ್
ಸರ್